Sonic High School, Chapter 3 The Two Most Important People. Sonic ran the fastest right to Dr. Eggman right through his traps and jumped at the floating platform that Eggman was standing on. "I'm coming for you," said Sonic, and he jumped up right to the platform and got so close but fell because it was just too high to reach even for Sonic. Sonic said, "Damn!" and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of the big room that were under Eggman. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to. "Now you are mine!" shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear. "Well, that's not very nice, Sonic. You could pull out his eardrum and he wouldn't appreciate that." "I'm not going to fall this easily," said Eggman, who then grabbed a crystal remote control out of his pocket and pressed a button on it that made a dome of lasers around Eggman. "Get out of here!" yelled Eggman. "I am Eggman, and I will have my way with the treasures of this island," said Eggman. Eggman flew up higher on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't get to go too. Eggman disappeared into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling, and Sonic was left at the bottom of the room on the middle of the stairs. "Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of that locked cage." And Sonic thinking about what he should do next. Sonic ran up the stairs really fast and down the hallway at the top of the stairs on the second floor. Sonic picked a door and ran into the door. The room Sonic ran into had a big picture of an old man on it, and he looked just so old that it was like seeing a skeleton right there. Sonic said, "This man probably died ages ago and left all his money from being in real estate to his sons who build this place." Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left it and went into the next room. This was the right room to be in, Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied with rope around her feet and hands, and there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth so she couldn't open it or say anything at all. Okay, so we're getting into some pretty kinky stuff. I'm guessing the sex is going to happen soon. Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that and untied Amy with his Sonic speed. Okay. All right, I guess there's not going to be a lot of sex.
"I'm so glad you're here,"
said Amy.
"This prom is not turning out like I hoped it would when I bought this dress."
I'm just going to take a second here. Let's step back a minute to the sentence where Sonic said, "And there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth so she couldn't open it or say anything at all." Sonic, why are you looking for a key to Tails' cage when you can just unlock locks with your Sonic speed? Or, you could have cut the rope because it's a rope and it's a lock on a rope. This doesn't make much sense. Amy was wearing a pretty red dress that was like what she normally wears but longer, and there were two flowers on the two shoulders. Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger, Sonic noticed. Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to give sex to him. But he did not do it because Tails still needed help.
"Where is the key to open Tails' cage?"
said Sonic to Amy.
"We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out of the cage."
You're being a little bit redundant, Sonic. We know we need to get Tails out of the cage. Take us along in the story. Don't just keep repeating yourself, bro.
"I saw Eggman putting a key in a safe behind the picture in the room you were just in,"
said Amy.
"So let's go get it."
Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first. He is the faster one in the relationship. Casual sex joke there. I mean, he's too fast in the bedroom, too, I bet. I think they've made that joke before, because he's fast. You get the joke, because I got the joke. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Sonic punched his big, strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder and found the safe behind the painting.
"This safe needs a password,"
said Sonic.
"What could it be?"
Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay asshole who always ruined Sonic's plans to be the hero, and now he ruined Sonic's prom. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder.
"Maybe the password is his name,"
said Amy. It was not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic put it into the safe lock.
"I love her for her body,"
thought Sonic. Sonic thought harder and had an idea.
"What if the password is Sauk alarm?"
finally shouted Sonic at Amy next to him. Amy, who was there, said,
"What does that mean?"
Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused.
It is Chaos Emeralds backwards, what he really wants, but messed up so we would not guess it.
Screamed Sonic, so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe, and would you know it, it popped open and there was this big key, so Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs and then Amy did it, and Sonic opened Tails' cage and Tails got out.
I'm so glad to be safe for one again. Thanks to you, Sonic, the day is saved.
Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream, but Sonic was not.
What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now,
said Sonic.
No, it isn't.
And Sonic's so mad and sad because he's talking to himself, obviously. I think they meant that Tails said that, but it says Sonic, so I said anyway. Canon, Sonic's bipolar, schizophrenic, depressed, maybe? Eggman got away without a real oh, wait. Gotta get in Sonic voice.
Eggman got away without a real punishment for what he did.
Sonic shook his face to the sky, thinking about how Eggman slipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic let go of.
But we are all safe,
Amy said.
That's what really matters.
Sonic figured right then that Amy's superpower must be being nice, because like he knew before, it wasn't being smart, which Tails was best, and Sonic is also good at it too. Sonic did not even think about how his day at school was bad anymore, because his balls did not really even itch anymore. Sonic laughed, Tails laughed, Amy laughed, and they went home ready for the next day of high school. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos there, also things. And if you want to watch Sonic High School from the beginning, just click the annotation up in the top right corner, if it's there. Sometimes I don't put them there. I forget. Memory's like a slippery balloon. They just let go of. Can't hold on to it. I'm sorry.